What's up? It's your girl, Nick.
It's your boy, Drip.
And it's Rose. And this is the No Filter the podcast. Get ready to take the fucking filter off.
Ooh. What's good?
Welcome to No Filter, where we take the motherfucking filter off.
Yes, sir, Ski.
What's good, gang?
We here. No
Filter is not a gang. It is an organization.
Right.
Move out.
Watch out.
Watch out.
What's up, though?
Make sure that you guys are continuing to subscribe. I seen the first episode of season 3. Y'all went up. I see y'all. Tune in, because this season
We on some shit.
We on that. So make sure you guys are continuing to like, subscribe, and comment, and engage.
Engage. Nick is not in the mood.
She's not in the mood.
I don't know who pissed her off, but she's not in the mood.
Listen, we got a lot of things to talk about today.
2.5. Let's run it down real fast.
All right. So first, how y'all feeling?
I'm all right. Good weekend.
Good weekend.
So far, relax, real chill, not too crazy.
Vacation this week, you know.
You going on vacation?
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'm a staycation.
That's a vacation.
Where you going?
Not to work.
Every time you hear that, that's Young Thug.
That's Young Thug laugh. Young Thug laugh is.
Yeah, not to work. That's a good answer. How about you, Nikky? You good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
my fault.
I'm good. I just been working, grinding, staying focused,
Indeed.
trying to keep the fucking showboat rolling.
Strong black
All the
woman
kids.
right there. Strong black woman.
You said what?
Strong black woman vibes.
Thank you. All the kids went back to
That's
school.
my Kelly Price.
And it's been mad traffic.
That traffic been nasty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's nasty. You look just like that can. Yo, it's nasty.
It's my favorite color. No, school traffic, I cannot stand it because you have to get up like 2 hours before. Well, for me personally, I get up 2 hours before I actually have to get ready.
No, it's the goddamn mothers that just don't know how to let their kids go.
What you mean?
Kiss them on their
They be
forehead.
staying,
Shoot, fly, don't bother
Oh,
me.
yeah,
Like
They want to, hey, did you get this? Did you
Drop
get, bitch,
them
you should have
off
asked
and
that
go,
when
like-
y'all was on your way there or in the house already.
yeah, being well prepared does help.
Like, I ain't got time, but I feel like everybody just trying to leave at a certain time early and everybody on the same type time, so it make the traffic
It's the
late.
rat race.
It's a
People
rat
gotta
race.
go
I've been
to
seeing
work.
a lot of bad accidents too with that. People really don't know how to drive, so
No, people really don't.
be
fucking
careful.
drive.
Don't text and drive.
Yes, be careful. Did the daddies? You got the kids some stuff.
Kids
for
is some
school?
stuff. I got my kids some stuff from school.
Okay.
Got little bro some fall shit, some winter shit going on.
Roddy, do you fuck with anybody that got kids?
No.
Oh, okay. But if you did, would you be buying their kids stuff for school?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
I hope you never get no pussy for that.
Yo, what am I supposed to do? Yo,
If you fucking with a
It
woman that
depends on
got
how-
some
it
kids, you
depends
need
on
to
how
be
serious
buying
they
some
are.
kids some school supplies or something.
I got you some pencils and some book, my nigga.
Hey, that's count, bro.
Something. Any
It's a lot of fathers. They ain't doing They ain't doing enough.
ain't doing
If we
shit.
that
A lot of
serious-
stepkids winning. You see what's going on with Future and Russell Wilson.
Okay, we might as well ring that in right there. Right there.
Bringing it in right there.
We might as well ring that one in
Yeah.
right there.
Russell, I guess, changed Future last name to his last name, so now his last
they,
name is Future.
Sierra added it on.
They'll changed it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
It would have.
They adopted him. He adopted him.
But did he really adopt him? Or
Like you got, don't you got to get like full custody?
That's
Nah.
just...
Sierra ain't got full
yeah.
custody.
Yeah,
she got full custody.
She might have it.
No, she don't.
She
How
might
she
have
got
it.
full
First of all,
The father's still here. They damn near got joint custody. I
but
know
the
they got
father
full.
has to be active.
He is active. Probably not active enough, but he's active.
It is... I don't know. That's a little sticky.
See, I don't
He
know
been
the
doing that shit
business.
for a long time now, though.
I mean, you heard what Young Thug said, so.
Well, yeah, he do be in bitches' faces all the time. But it's like, damn, to actually change the name or like add your name. If he not present in that boy's life, then I get it. But
If he
I thought he
present,
was.
If he present in his life, then I don't know. That's a little finicky for me. But if that's future, that's Pluto. That's his job to do that. That's his job to fight that.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's
you
if he
can't fight
really
shit
want to.
now, but
I mean,
it's
that's if
done.
he really would have wanted to. If you want to go to court and do all that other crazy shit, you understand?
Ain't got time for
you
that
don't know.
shit.
Russell Wilson probably is creating a better situation
Of course, you
for
can tell.
those children. So
that little nigga about to go to Harvard and shit.
yeah, that nigga is about to be
He
in
about to be a
Hartford
quarter-
Academy.
He about to be a quarterback for somebody. In
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
maybe
I'm in the field.
Yeah, so maybe it is a good thing. Like sometimes you
I
gotta
don't
put
see
your
nothing. I
your
don't see
ego
nothing bad. I
aside.
almost did it. You know what I mean? I almost did the shit. So I feel like
You
know
almost
once
adopted
I was
a
adopted
stepchild.
Stepchild almost gave my
Last name.
get my last name. Shit, you know, God, I'm glad
No,
I
so-
didn't. But
So because you almost did it, what's the difference between like y'all breaking up and you still doing
so
it?
that thing was if I would have broke up or some shit like that, mom, we was married, shit like that. I would have been on child support if that was the case.
Oh,
That shit
okay.
have been, like,
The
crazy.
legal part of it.
Legal part of it.
But my
was,
thing is,
crazy.
like, were you doing it
I was doing it because I was around.
and then the father wasn't present?
Father wasn't present.
Exactly. So
So I just
in
write
that
so
case,
over
I
type
don't
shit.
see that as an issue.
I should have knew something was up with my stepdaddy because he ain't never tried to adopt me. That's the only man I knew.
Yeah, I'm saying it ain't always about that. I just did it because I was there. That's what a nigga was. Well, a man supposed
No,
to
because you
do.
know niggas. Now that I'm a single mother, niggas do be trying to reel you in with your kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't even pay attention to my motherfucking child.
Yeah.
Not until I feel like you're ordained to do that. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, that's it. That's just the word.
Make sure that you guys are paying attention to your children in school this year. Don't just be sending them to school. How is the curriculum in school? You should know. You kind of should know too, because it's a non. Is it the same as us, or
It
is like
depends what school you
harder?
actually.
Is it easier?
It depends what school you actually going to right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel
Going to a
like
charter school,
that
public school.
whole time of COVID when they was on school, I feel like that was a waste.
Yeah.
You feel like they ain't learned a lot, right? Yeah,
That
they ain't
was a
learned shit.
waste.
Yeah.
Kids had
And that was
just-
about what, like a year and a half? By the end of a year and a half, they was out of school. Doing that shit.
They was sitting at the computer
For real, not
doing
doing
nothing.
nothing.
Nigga, so many titties on camera. It makes no sense.
Do you do homework with your kids, or will you? Be
Well,
working
I be
a lot?
at work, but when
But do
she
you
do
know
come
if
over,
the-
I check the book bags. I check all that shit. I check everything.
I remember it was a time homework.
My daughter still say that, but when I
She. It was
See,
progress report.
yeah,
How the
yeah,
fuck
yeah,
we
yeah.
gonna get to the progress report if we skip the homework?
right, no, dead ass. But I check is like you said, definitely checking on your kids now and their homework and what's going on. See if their kids even going to school now. Honestly,
Yo,
Really,
I ain't gonna lie.
seriously,
When I was in elementary too.
elementary.
I about to say high
Skipping
school.
Oh, yeah, you skip school for pussy.
When I tell you, yo,
Yeah.
I didn't start skipping school till high school.
Nah, hell no.
1 year, freshman year, then my mother sent me to my
Shit.
grandparents.
Shit.
I ain't never missed a day in school after that.
but then when I got to high school, it was like this thing where they was like,
Call you.
if you under 18, you can only miss but so many days. So it was like they call everybody in the auditorium like, yeah, you got these many days left, like, or they calling DIFUS and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they was like, if you under 18, you're not supposed to be missing that many days of
Yeah.
school.
Yeah,
I
my
never been
see now that my sister
I was like, oh, shit, I
now
don't
that my
miss
daughter's in the 5th, they only allow you to miss like 9 days.
For real?
And that's like 95.5 or 95% of the school.
Oh, we had it easy. We ain't had that.
Yeah, we ain't had that 9 days
9
out of the
days
year.
Out of the year is
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy. Like
Yeah.
kids do get sick, however the case may be,
Sick.
but like they ain't with none of that shit.
That's good.
I like that.
My question
Yeah.
for you is like, how, like, what were your parents doing that like you could miss that many days?
My mother's a teacher. She's
well,
out
not
before
you.
me.
Oh yeah, so she
My mother was
working.
out before me.
My mom was working, but
Like I was walking to school, but it was just like, yo, I passed especially last year at high school. I passed. I don't need to fucking be there.
that's a fact.
it. I'm done.
only had
Yeah.
the 3 major subjects to pass. I think that's gym, health, and English.
Like,
Everything else was like
I don't need
electives,
to be here.
like
I
I'm the
art,
opposite.
art, gym, like art.
hell no. Yo, when I
Stupid
tell
ass
you
drama.
they called that shit Blum Street Hot in my house, everybody was in that shit.
Mine's not your house.
Everybody was in my house.
So they left the school.
To go home.
Everybody
To go
came
to the
my
house.
It was people from West Side, people from near. Everybody came to my house. We
Well,
was
what
making
the fuck
breakfast.
was y'all teaching there? Oh, y'all
Everything. We had a ball.
I
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ask
No.
anybody from Blum. They,
Really?
What? We was what? That
See, it
house
was
used to be
different for me.
lit.
My mother, shit, and I was feeling. My mother, she had to go to work from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. So, shit.
Yeah, that was the time.
I started skipping school. I was like, shit. At first, I was scared. Like, damn.
That's what
I
T.I. was saying. Your
Yeah.
mama never home.
Yeah. Okay. You got a Picasso in your
Watch
house.
out.
Watch out.
Hey,
But no. But no funny shit. So at first I was like, damn, I'm scared to do this. And then it was just like, she ain't even gonna fucking know. Like,
shit, I used to fucking check the voicemails, but when I got home and
Yeah.
shit, hell yeah, they used to call like.
Yeah, I ain't really give a fuck. If
Such
I got in
and
trouble, I
such.
got in trouble. I'm just with the shit. Like,
nah,
what made
my
you
mother
skip that?
sent me on the first flight to the first train to Georgia.
Yeah.
I went straight to South Jersey.
Nah, honestly, I usually like to really go to school. Because if I ain't really go to school, it would have been ass.
I
I'm
had
going to be
it
in the house all
easy.
day.
No, I'm very lucky.
I had it easy.
I'm a very lucky individual. If kids
My
watch
mother-
this, I'm a very lucky individual because I didn't do what I was supposed to do when I was younger. I had to really fix it all at the end, and I made it out pretty good. But that's just because I got whoopings.
Yeah, I had it really good.
How long
'Cause
you was in South Jersey?
I finished my whole entire high school experience in South Jersey.
Oh, so you went to Hillside to South Jersey?
I went to Hillside Freshman High School, and then I went to Burlington Township High School. I was literally it was only 2 black girls in my whole school. When I went to school, they thought I was a substitute teacher.
Damn.
not the substitute.
Because North Jersey and South Jersey,
She was older than her age.
it looked like because I had a short haircut, it looked like I was coming to school.
It was grown before you was grown.
Anyway, speaking of kids, the reason I brought that up is because we had 24 hours apiece.
Yes.
And
Shout out to North. Shout out to North for giving 24 hours apiece. That was really fire of you, of y'all. Not saying about the people that was in 24 hours
Let's
apiece.
talk about it.
24
I was about to say, I
hours
saw
of
that.
knuckle sandwiches.
24 hours of knuckle sandwiches.
Well, first, so the performers, we had Jadakiss, The Baby,
Fire.
Scarlett, Case, Jacquees, Daddy Will, DJ Little Man, and more. But I did see that some kids were fighting.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that the parents should be held accountable
Absolutely.
for children's behavior?
Absolutely not.
I mean, no, not no more.
What you-
I
what
mean,
you-
they
what you-
outside.
I'm saying what your kid do on the outside might not be we doing the inside.
Yeah, because when I said we was outside fighting when we was young. Like,
Yeah, but we wasn't. What I'm saying is, when I say that, is like we wasn't the way these kids is now.
No, yeah, for
We
sure.
was really outside with our bikes
playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We
And
was
I
looking
couldn't
for
go to
girls.
nothing like that.
That too. Because we
We
looking
had
for
the Burger
girls and
Street
shit like that.
Festival.
We had
At
Burger
that
Beach
age,
Festival.
I
Yeah, we was
was
outside.
at that
But we
age.
wasn't fighting though. It was more of older people shooting and us running from the shooting at Burger Street Festival.
I know
So there's
a
the
lot
devils.
of fights that happened on Blum. Like, it
What was considered
mashing.
older back then? Because y'all telling these kids.
I'm
these
saying we was in. I'm saying 12, 13. We ain't
See,
like
I was
elementary.
never going
like-
to no
Yeah, so
festival by
older-
myself at 12, 13.
So an older
Ever.
person would be probably like what, 18, 19?
yeah.
So these kids probably like 18, 19.
Nah, these niggas
These
younger.
kids, They
Young,
16,
they
17.
These YBs and YNs
They look
different.
wild.
YBs is hilarious.
These YBs and YNs
I
is
seen a
different.
14-year-old boy with a ski mask on.
Yeah, this what they do.
Ew.
Like, why you ready to fight?
The shit we used to do and the shit they
We
used
ain't
to
even
do.
have ski masks. We had bandanas.
Listen, I don't know what the
Niggas
fuck.
had red, blue, green,
Word.
orange,
Yo,
purple.
I mean,
That's where you know where we was at.
we used
Yeah.
to
These are
break
children.
day outside. Like it used to be cool to break day. You can't do that shit
Can't do that shit no more. You break it, then you get robbed.
Yo,
My thing is, I got whoopings. Who got whoopings here?
No, I got my ass beat. I ain't get no whooping.
I got, okay, what's the difference to get your ass beat and
I
get
got
whooping?
slapped and
a
punched
whooping
on.
Okay, I got
is
both.
Nah.
I got both.
With a belt, my mom started beating me with a belt. Probably I was
Not a
like
belt,
7.
Extension cord.
Once I laughed at her
I don't
ass,
get
it was
that
over.
much.
Yeah, I got whoopings with an extension cord. I had to go pick out my own switches and bring
Yeah,
them
I
back
don't know what
and
type of
whoop
slavery
them
you
back.
was in, and you're so young, so I don't know.
I was young.
like-
My mother would whip me
You're
for
so
nothing,
young.
but it wasn't abuse. It was
Yeah.
like sometimes I was acting out.
Yeah. Now that we older, I see why my mom used to drink a lot and she coming in the house aggravated, hard to get shit ain't together
Right.
because shit be real. You
If
know
I'm
what I
at
mean?
work all day, why don't you take the meat out?
That's what I'm saying. If you
If
knew
you
you was hungry. This garbage been sitting here all day. It's fucking stinking here.
Yo, my
You
mother
take that
would
garbage
put-
out?
My mother
Come
would
on.
take the dishes and put them on my bed.
I used to love when my sister get in
My
trouble
mother
before
used
I
to do that
did.
shit to me.
Our sister used to get in trouble before I did. So by the
'Cause
time she even came over there, she like, oh, because you was next. Already done, sis.
Need a type of
Fly
he was
away.
the type that like you know how like you'll have some juice in the fridge and you'll like leave a little
bit.
so you don't have to like
Yeah.
I hate when
Remake
you do
it.
Nigga
make the
used to do
juice?
that shit.
So
My
you
mother
had
used
to
to
throw
put
it
that
out?
shit right on
Nah,
his
it was
bed,
the
like-
one that we would wash the dishes, but don't put the dishes up.
Oh, we ain't
Oh,
never
we
had
ain't
to
never.
put the dishes
Yeah,
up,
we
though.
always get in
Nah.
trouble. Why should you put the
Like-
dishes up? I never did that shit.
Nah, my mother ain't.
I get fucked. I ain't got time.
Just watching it. My mother used to call me Whirlpool.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
I don't think back to that. I don't think parents should be. I feel like that's really for kids. Well, everybody from Jersey, North, whatever. I think that's what it's for. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that took their kids there and then, like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, that's where you're going. That's where you're going. You know what I mean? We're not expecting nothing to be bad because there's so many cops and
Yeah.
parents around and everything. It was really, and watching, and listen, right? And watching the parents record the kids fighting instead of breaking
Oh,
it
they
up is really,
was?
really
Oh,
crazy
yes,
too. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? So
yes.
it's traumatizing to not do it because, listen, sometimes you got to learn. When my mom first took me, like, wanted me to go outside, I was 12 years old. I got my ass beat leaving JFK pool. For the first time, I got my ass jumped.
Oh, JFK pool used to be.
For 40
lit.
niggas beat my ass over there. You know what I mean?
got
But that was her
beat
first
up?
time. That was her first time actually like,
Why did you
got
get beat up?
beat around somebody I ain't know about a nigga girl that I ain't know that was his girl. I'm
You've been
just
doing this since you was
doing this shit
Not
since
you
I was
been doing
12.
this shit.
You feel me? So, but I know dead ass like. But sometimes you have to like it's scary to say yes or no because sometimes you don't want your kid to feel like you overprotected.
Yeah.
And then they start doing things behind your back, and then you
Yeah.
don't want to be like, it's free, and then they just start wilding the fuck out either. So
See, yeah, I was a sheltered kid, but I fought for my independence.
Yeah.
Like my mother, but you know, my mother, she's the total opposite of me. I really am kind of like my dad.
Yeah.
Like we just.
yeah. Well, I'm saying sometimes you gotta, as a boy anyway, when you kids that like women or whatever, you have boys, you just gotta let them be a boy. You gotta let them be a man before they. I mean, you're supposed to teach them some things, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's why I
Shout
hate
out to
both
Nook,
parents.
though,
Yeah,
for
shout out
25
to
a piece.
24 hours a piece. So some things that Young Thug said on Beyonce's internet. Happy belated birthday, Beyonce.
Man, watch out.
What's that?
So he had a podcast on Big Bank. Y'all know who Big Bank is?
Yeah, I heard of him.
Okay, he has a podcast called
Atlanta.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta. He has a podcast called Perspectives with Big Bank, and they basically are talking about the recently released audio that has been dropped on like every social media platform. And some of the questions he asked were good. The podcast was really good. I really liked how he interviewed him. I liked some of his responses, and I liked that he was just kind of more honest than I think a lot of interviewers would have been. But he asked what was his first earliest memory, and Young Thug basically stated that his earliest memory is his brother getting killed in front of him at 9 years old.
Yeah, at 9 years old, and I think his sister died too, if I'm not mistaken. Too.
Yeah.
At a skating arena or some shit like that. So
No,
good man, traumatized.
That wasn't her?
that was his baby mother.
His
That's
baby
baby
mother.
moms. That's what
And
it
that was
yeah.
just a few years ago.
That was a few years ago.
Yeah, and he was just...
What was his response? On
He
that?
was basically saying, I feel like the way he conducted the interview was like he kind of wanted to get to know who Young Thug was in every aspect in the early stages. And by hearing what eventually we'll talk about what his response was about why he did it, he was basically saying like he's not from where all of the spectators are from that keeps talking about that he snitched and he told the world that Gunna was a snitch. Like the world that they're from is basically kind of inhumane. And
what the fuck does that mean?
I don't get it.
It's some street shit.
it's like street shit. Like you can, like a spectator like me,
Just going along with whatever they're going
can't
along
say, "Oh, he's snitching," because you can't. Young Thug was trying to get the world and Big Bank to understand where he was coming from within his shoes because of where he comes from, basically.
okay.
So wait, I'm confused. So Thug is saying that he's not snitching?
Oh, so you didn't see the video?
So you had to kind of watch the podcast. Basically, Thug saying the difference between him and Gunna, or him and Yak, or him and Rilo, these people that snitch, is that he was trying to save his friend. He didn't actually say that somebody did or committed a crime. He was basically telling the police that he didn't do this crime because they were affiliated with each other, like they was doing business with each other.
Okay, what they gonna do?
He's saying that this is what he said. He said
the
within
moves. That's what happened.
He said within.
They originally did the same shit for real.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell y'all
like,
specifics.
What the fuck? What was the difference?
I just want to get the facts. He's saying allegedly that Gunna signed a plea that stated that Young Thug is the number one. He's the boss man. Gunna is the not co-conspirator. He's the second in charge. And then the other two people were the ones that committed the crime. And within the plea, it states that YSL, the three people that he know in YSL, is a gang. They infiltrated a gang, and that they committed these crimes. And Young Thug was saying that it was so much paperwork. He said it was about like 3 million copies, not 3 million, 3,000 copies of paperwork, and Gunna literally was on one piece of paper.
That fucked up. But he said, I heard that
said
that one piece of paper could have gave him life.
But what Young Thug is saying, if he would have just kept with the narrative that they weren't a gang, they would have did what they did the whole trial. Nobody would have pleaded out, and they would have been able to beat it.
Okay.
And he's saying that Gunna was so quick to get
Write that shit
out,
yeah,
that he kind of fucked everybody else up. Everybody else had to take the plea. He said,
well, he lied on that too, because he wasn't the first person to take a plea. It was somebody else. And then it was like, and then it's the same exact plea that his brother took.
Yo,
then,
like, I don't
okay,
know.
so he said his
talking
brother.
about.
This is what he said. He said his brother.
He's lying too about that too.
Because it's been
He is a Leo.
Like that shit, man. Listen, it's the same shit. Like since when is stipulations to telling? The fuck?
I don't know.
You told. That's it.
And that's what Big Bank was saying. Big Bank, and we're gonna get more
like
into
that
it.
shit pissed me off so bad because the way he was on Gunna ass, like he was on him nonstop. Now he's about, oh, I love this nigga. This was my brother. No, keep that same energy.
Yeah,
what it is, though?
He just was hurt. As a man, you hurt, man. You hurt. You did everything for this man. He already said that Gunna fucked up one time, and he forgave him.
He said he learned how to love him a different way.
A different way.
Is what he said.
But we do this with
And we
all
can
our friends.
understand that.
Hell yes.
I've had a situation with a friend where they did some
couple of
bullshit,
situations like that.
and
You had to
learn how to maneuver, like fuck with them, but don't fuck with them how I fuck with them.
Absolutely, and that's sometimes we go through the same shit they going through, but they shit was a little bit worse.
But what I liked, what Big Bank was basically saying, he was saying, like what Nikky was saying, like when is there stipulations on some telling shit? But they basically, this is street shit. I'm a spectator. I don't know about street politics. But basically what they were saying was, like, you don't say shit. You don't know nothing.
Yeah, you don't know
what
nothing.
they say, you don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing.
What did he say? Move.
I don't know, but how do you really feel about, how you feel about how all these tapes is and shit going on?
Yo.
Okay, so apparently so let me get the facts on that, because I watched the podcast.
Yeah. Okay.
So Doug said that these tapes were already created. A year ago, he went to Fulton County Jail to get them stopped so they wouldn't ever come out, but somebody already recorded them. So right now you can't go on the internet and find voice audio of his conversations, because you know that this is all public information.
Yeah.
So if somebody wanted to, they couldn't get anybody recording. But Young Thug did that a year ago. Somebody already recorded it to like basically out him for his career to be over.
What they doing
yeah,
now?
Well, yeah, you're a clown. The fuck? Yeah.
How would you feel about like how would you act? Not seriously. How would you feel like this? Is what we do. We talk all day and everything. How would you feel if you hear one of your best friends talking about you like that?
That's what I'm saying. He's not getting no sympathy from me.
You talk about Future, your best man that probably gave him $100K when he left out. Yo. Talk about Baby will never be as big as Drake because of, like, these the people that had your back and everything.
Yo,
how would you feel?
Free slime exactly. Every fucking day. Like, no, nigga.
How would you feel? Hell yeah, him talking about girls. It's a regular conversation you have. It's a regular conversation you have with your girl and everything, but. There's niggas out here that do this shit for free. You know what I mean? That's just pillow talk like Brianna. But honestly, like if I would have heard my mans talk to me about that, about me being a father figure or me not being as big as a person that I think I am, and I'm holding you down, it's just like, where do we go from here?
Even if I'm not holding you down, even if I ever did anything for you, it happened to me. That's one of the questions I have for y'all. Like, what was your biggest betrayal? Because I've already dealt with shit. I
dealt with a couple of things.
And honestly, the way I would handle it is to not handle it, because people destroy themselves.
Hell yeah.
And that's exactly what
I always tell people, like, you think you finessing a person, but you only finessing yourself out of a good person who I am and what I'm capable of doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I helped a lot of people out without me even saying anything about it.
He about to lose so much.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But then he might be on some shit how he did Gunna. Now niggas might love you from a different you know what I mean? Different way. You know what I mean?
Because you can't never, first of all, at the end of the day, when it comes to
ain't got nothing to do with that bitch but talk.
But when it comes to people, I'm starting to learn that, like, not starting to learn, but, like, it's very clear to me that, like, everybody isn't as genuine as you would hope. Yeah. You understand?
No matter how good you treat of a person, they will always
duality, be them. We were talking about this earlier. Everybody has duality. Mm-hmm. Like, you have good parts of yourself, you got evil parts of yourself. Yeah. And it's about self-control and you being able to activate one another. Like, shit, sometimes you gotta get down.
And nasty.
But sometimes you don't.
Yeah. I feel like, once you know what I mean, all response, like no response is a response.
It's the best thing.
It's the best response.
And that's why I feel like Gunna is winning.
Yeah.
I feel like Gunna
he was saying, like, the truth will reveal itself. And then once he is saying again, like, that's like me knowing that you snitched before, but I ain't saying that, but you telling me this and that, like, and that's just like he just doing what he did, kept it going, shit going to tell. But I could have been flipped this shit up on your ass too, like, nigga, you telling me I'm snitch, you a snitch too.
Thug did say in the podcast that he knows that Gunna is a smart man and he knows that he's a strategic person, and he feels as though the reason why he ain't saying nothing because he's so focused on being strategic instead of being emotional. But people don't understand that logic always outweighs emotions. Every time.
Shit still hurt.
Yes, it hurts.
That shit still hurt. He still talk about that shit in his music.
But being logical always outweighs being emotional.
Absolutely. That's a fact.
His music. Like,
because you start being irrational when you're emotional.
Anything that motherfucking hurts you gonna keep replaying inside your head over and over and over.
That's what you're saying. Can't be moving forward. I did want to point out my last point because I hate just keep talking about this shit because I don't know nothing about no street shit. I am a suburban girl. But they were saying, we gotta have a teaching moment. They were saying, Young Thug was basically saying, like, the reason he said what he said and the difference because of what he said was because he was trying to spit in the police. And Big Bank was like,
come on.
Big Bank was like, well, why do you young niggas think that y'all can spin the police? These niggas are smart.
Cause niggas think police and all that shit is dumb. Like,
and we had a cop up here that was actually from the hood. Like,
so I just want
this what we see. This what we on a
So I just
want
to give a teacher moment because the biggest snitch.
Let me get that ginger ale over there, Nick. I'll get you.
The biggest snitch before Young Thug was a man named William O'Neal.
Oh yeah, no, that's
do y'all know who William O'Neal is?
That's the original snitch.
Okay, so he was an FBI informant for the Black Panthers. is a black man that caught himself up in a situation, allegedly, where he got in a stolen vehicle, crashed the car, and then the cops caught up with him. And instead of locking them up, him and whoever else was,
No, it was just him.
Okay, it was just him. No, it was two people.
No, it was just him.
It was William O'Neill and Richard Aiko or something like that.
Oh, okay.
But they got William O'Neill to infiltrate the Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
And it was called COINTELPRO.
Yeah.
The COINTELPRO program. So.
I never see the movie.
Yeah, with yeah, I seen the movie. What's the name of it?
Well, homie from Get Out. It's a Black Judas and the Messiah.
Yeah, Black Judas and the Messiah. That's not where I got the information from. I actually got it from research. Yeah. But yes, they infiltrated the Black Panther movement, and that's how they got the leader Fred Hampton locked up and hemmed up, and they basically fucked up black futurists. Yeah, gotcha. But the police been doing this for a long time. They will get a black person to turn on another black person.
This was like when they had him in the thing. The key question that was kind of weird that they asked him. They was like, "Yo, how you feel about like black issues at that time and stuff like that?" He said, "He's like, man, I don't really be even thinking about that stuff." And I guess they was like, "Okay, now we can use this, dude."
Yeah, because he didn't know what was going on within his community, and him being a black man in America.
He wouldn't be emotionally attached to when he got close to them.
Yeah, so he basically sold them out. And typically, that's what they do. They utilize black people that don't know a lot of things to sell other people out. Not saying that you shouldn't be snitching or whatever the case may be. I feel like you shouldn't be doing something that you got to snitch on for.
Exactly.
You understand? I'm not sure where the whole gang culture comes from. I know one gang that don't get in trouble at all. It's got 3 letters, and it's in the alphabet.
Oh, it's the same letter, right?
And it's the same letter. So I'm just saying, y'all gotta be a little bit smarter about what y'all trying to do. Like, if y'all protecting the community, then it's protecting the community. Y'all protecting each other, y'all protecting each other. If y'all getting some money, y'all getting some money. But like the bullshit, the dumb shit, it just really gotta stop.
Did you hear how he passed away though?
No, we ain't getting all that.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Talking about the O'Neill.
Who's that? Oh, yeah, I don't know if he passed away. No, I'm not going to say rest in peace.
No, I'm saying I know he did. You know how he did it, though?
Oh, how did he?
I think he did, like, because...
Well, you say you know. Don't say you think.
Right.
I know. I said I know. But now he was like... He did an interview, and he was talking about all the stuff he was doing. And then, like, when it came on TV, I guess he had, like, a mental breakdown. And then he, like, ran out in the street and got hit by a bus.
What? That's some how hot shit.
Yeah. Wow. So Thug did talk about being angry at somebody that you love and how you can retaliate, like how he retaliated, and which was him pillow talking. Have y'all ever been in a situation where y'all love somebody and they did you dirty or they did you wrong and you retaliated fast or you retaliated out of your emotions, but you still wanted to have a relationship with them, or you felt bad about how you retaliated?
I can't feel bad about somebody that did something to me first. Honestly, I never really did nothing that's crazy. Do you think about shit that's like that? But you do. You straight automatic think about what's my next thing, my next move on the person. So when they do something that you ain't like, that's your first thing is think it's something evil to do.
You believe in revenge, then?
I won't say I know. I don't believe in it. Honestly, I think I just move past from it. Honestly, I don't really try to get revenge on anything, because at the end of the day, that shit gonna reveal itself. You're gonna actually, you know what I mean? You gonna actually fuck up somewhere around, and it's gonna come back to you. Like karma gonna always come back. You feel me? So I always look past shit like that. I try to look past things like that. Honestly.
How about you?
I'm looking for revenge right now.
Watch out.
Me, watch out.
Watch out.
What
about you?
Me?
That gotta be a drop.
Huh?
That gotta be a drop.
Man, watch out. Me, I'm really working on myself. Do I look for revenge? No, not anymore. Like, I used to be a very revengeful
evil person. Absolutely.
I used to be a person that, like, maybe I wouldn't act on it, but like just like plotting.
Yeah, on your next move, what you gonna do? Absolutely.
Yeah, I used to be like that.
I'm petty.
I used to be like that
But I
because
ain't
I'm
doing
very
that.
emotional. So when somebody does something to me, or when they did something to me, it'd be like, damn, that shit hurt, and I hate feeling hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm learning that I get more blessings with lessons. And if people do anything towards me, and I know my intentions and their perspectives didn't align, then that's just what it is, and I can't help you with that. You know, you have to know me to know my intentions.
Yeah, well, my presence is gonna be felt anyway, so me leaving you is automatically gonna be like, damn, it's over. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Well,
I'm gonna get a fuck about
checks
that
and balances, motherfuckers. Checks and balances.
shit. You hear me?
I left my journal in the car. I wanted to do something, but whatever. What do y'all think are some... Oh, no. This is what I want to talk about. Gen Z versus Gen Alpha growing up on the internet. So we're Gen Z. Anybody that's 1990 to 2012 is Gen Z.
I'm not a Gen Z.
I'm not Gen Z.
We are Gen Z. 1990 to 2012.
No, we millennials.
19...
We are millennials.
Are we?
Gen Z is like
Gen
late
Z
90s.
is like my
late
mom.
90s.
I
Yeah.
thought 2012.
Look it up
Oh,
on
so
Google.
anything after 2020.
Look it up on
No,
Google.
because
I
my mom
asked
is
Alexa.
1998.
Oh, so maybe...
She's a Gen Z.
You're a
Let me see
millennial.
where Gen Z start.
Yeah, if you like early 90s, you're a millennial. That's why they said the millennial too.
When?
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Start in. Oh, so it starts around 1997.
See? Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, we're millennials. Great. I'm glad we're out this conversation. So Gen Z typically starts around 1997. Okay, so what do you guys think the difference is between Gen Z growing up on the internet and Gen Alpha, which is after
The people now.
the people now growing up on the internet? Like, what's the
I
differences?
think we the last.
They actually get famous than we like faster.
Okay.
They actually get more of. We ain't have the recording and shit like that. How they got iPhones. We had the Razors, Razor phones, sidekicks. We don't. You know what I mean? Like
Boost
we
mobile.
ain't have TikTok. We ain't have all this shit that actually people see. Huh?
When y'all had your first phone?
My first phone. I had my first phone in the 7th grade, but it wasn't a phone.
Yeah.
How
It wasn't
old
a
you?
phone.
14?
About no, damn, in the 7th grade.
13?
I had mine,
11, 12.
12?
I had mine
12.
in the 5th grade.
5th grade?
I had a Nextel Chirp.
Yeah.
I didn't get my first phone until I was like 15, 16.
But honestly,
You
I
started
love
so late. That's why you looked so old in school. That's what you said.
I had
you
to
know?
go to church every Sunday.
Yeah.
I love the internet back in the day. Like we didn't
MySpace.
we didn't have a care
AIM.
for anything. Like we posted how we wanted to. We did whatever we wanted to do. Like if I
Parents
had
couldn't
the
go on there and
computer
just...
that I had on Blum, I had this computer that just had all
Everything
of the videos and everything. Like it was times we was just cranking that Soldier Boy in the middle of the street, just like breaking like
Yeah, big
early
shit.
in the fucking morning, just outside having mad fun.
Not cranking that social.
Like we
Yeah,
used
but
to
that's
do
what we used to do.
mad shit. Like
We used to all do that shit. So
Yo.
that's the difference. Like they get more of a easy way out with anything right now.
Yeah, well, according to the internet, we kind of help shape social media experiences for Gen
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah, I could
Yeah, because you
understand
remember
it.
for MySpace, we had our top 5.
Yeah.
Remember, we had to do Control Alt
Yeah, you had to
Delete,
do all that
we
shit.
was smart as hell.
Hell yeah.
We used to have to do coding.
yeah. We used to have to do all that shit by ourselves.
Had to
Music.
follow
Yeah.
letters.
yeah.
You know how much
Like-
viruses my mother got for doing all this shit?
Yeah.
You know how many times she had to clean the computer out and the
Do they-
computer crashed because I wanted to put ringtones on my motherfucking chirp
Yes.
and all this
Burning
shit.
We had line
Burning
wire.
CDs, line
Line
wire.
wire.
We ain't had Spotify. We ain't had none of this shit that they got. They
We
got
actually
easy
really,
shit.
for real, they should be paying us. We should have been
No,
paid for that shit.
Nah, dead ass.
Burning CDs, the bootleg man, that was
Yeah.
the best time.
We had
Oh,
Oval.
We ain't even had pictures. The picture man used to take pictures. We used to hang that shit up.
Exactly.
Yeah, we
Or the
used to hang
picture
our
man
pictures
used to
up.
come in the hood
Right.
and have pictures, and we used to put that shit in our house. We ain't had no shit on no gram or none of that shit.
Niggas like that for real.
Niggas ain't really know, like, without this internet shit,
Man, growing up was fun.
niggas wasn't really
ain't-
like that.
Niggas,
Like,
Yeah.
niggas ain't.
Jersey Gardens, they used to have a booth where you.
Yes, with the
Yeah.
yes, I know what you're talking about. Back
Without
in
the
day.
gram, none of these niggas would be nothing. Like,
Yeah.
if you wasn't nothing before the gram, how you think you son with a gram?
With a
Like,
gram. What do you think the pros and cons are with internet in general?
you get caught faster.
Nigga. Who
Boy, that's
catching you?
Everybody, the cops, your bitches,
Your job.
your job, everything. Like everything
Your
is
baby mama.
everything.
You see
Everything
your
you
child
get.
since you
We ain't
was
had we ain't post a lot. We ain't have a lot to post. We ain't do a lot to do.
Yeah.
Like we really was outside. Outside was the fun. If we couldn't go outside, our day is ruined.
If you tell
It's
somebody
kids.
you
My
sleep,
my
you
daughter be outside running with her tablet, looking at it. You're gonna watch yourself. Look up, like what you got a tablet running? You running like hauling ass watching
Yeah.
YouTube. Like get off this shit. What you doing? What's on YouTube now? What's on this shit?
Oh, let me tell you something. I have started to
Block.
not only block, but I dictate what Zora watches. So Zora doesn't watch this show specifically. I'm not going to name it because I don't want to get sued. But I don't like it. I don't like the way the little girl acts in the YouTube.
Hell yeah.
My daughter be doing a whole bunch of bullshit. And then when I went to the cookout, I went to a cookout yesterday.
Yeah, she
and
hate
I
this
seen
lady
the
so
kids doing the
bad.
same bullshit my daughter was doing, like playing like arrest. These are 2-3 years old
Yeah, kid.
kids acting like they playing cops and robbers.
Yeah, I told my baby mother, my son not watching nothing that I ain't watch. So we gonna stick to Sesame Street.
And I seen
We gonna
it.
stick to regular stuff. We ain't gonna stick to Barney. We gonna stick to stuff that I've been watching. I know they ain't
Blue's
know.
Clues, even though allegedly he
Yeah.
listen,
Who?
blue. You
Man.
go watch Blue's Clues.
Man, we just got a letter.
What was our favorite kid show?
The big
Right.
comfy couch.
Ew.
I love the big comfy couch.
That's the lady that had red nose and
Yeah, I think
dig
so.
candy out the plastic. I don't know.
Yeah, she just
As a
posted
kid,
on
I used like
social media
Rocket
like,
Power.
Rocket
Yeah, I
Power,
like Rocket
Rocket Power, Rugrats, Hey Arnold.
I like Little Bill.
You know none of these. You know, Cartoon Network is finished.
Is it?
They finished.
Wait, what happened to Eddie?
They cut all that shit. The niggas don't watch it.
They don't watch
Courage the
TV.
Cowardly Dog.
None of that.
That one,
Ain't none of that. Cats and dogs.
Hey,
None of that.
Courage was taken off of everything. I think that's done completely.
Johnny Bravo.
Oh,
all
yeah,
that shit
Johnny
going.
Bravo.
What was the car racing one that used to be in the car game? He used to be hauling ass. I don't know,
Yeah,
but
we
they all
really used to
gone.
watch cartoons, SpongeBob. But my daughter watches, so I have the Disney. Listen.
Disney is always gonna be kids. Really.
Listen, Disney. I have the Disney app. I love Disney. And she watches That's So Raven because I realized that
That's
she
what I used
doesn't
to watch.
really just like cartoons. She likes
Yeah,
like
watch it.
real
Real
people
stuff.
interaction.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, that's the shit. So, oh yeah, my son don't watch none of that shit. I don't
you
play
gotta
that
be
shit.
careful about what they're listening to and what they're watching. Drewski dresses like
I
a
love
common
that nigga.
white American.
Ain't they on his ass about that?
Drews, yes, they are.
But
I love that man.
it's not the only. Like, listen,
And
that
people
man is
keep
really
saying
funny.
it's like
he
blackface.
is funny as
don't
hell.
care.
Like that.
I don't
son,
care.
You gotta,
Funny.
That
I like
shit's
his
funny.
You gotta
I like
give
his
it to
funny.
him. You
Even when
gotta
I
give
looked,
it
I'm like, yo, these how they really be.
This is how they be.
Yeah, this how they be. This is how they be. You cannot get mad. He was like, what? What he say to her? He said, you better tread lightly, boy. Tread lightly, boy.
You say you know where you at, boy?
Spit that. Like, that's how they rock. Like,
Listen, let me tell you something. First of all,
drinking a beer, cigarette, eating that shit. That's how they talk to us.
intimidating black
Intimidating
people.
black
I
people.
really thought he was a
I really
white
thought he
guy.
was too. He
Like,
killed
very good
it.
job. You can't get mad at Drewskis if you don't get mad at the Wayans brothers.
Yo,
They
it's not even
white.
that. You don't get mad at people that actually still Gucci and all. None of us, none of these motherfuckers like.
When he was in
Nobody
the
like
nail
that.
salon,
That was funny too.
as
That's what I'm saying. You
one.
got it. He's not just doing one. He's doing all codes, doing everything. Like, it's funny. It's to the point I watch you don't even laugh, but it's funny because this how they really do. This how
Like
they
he
really is.
even did the Mexicans when they be outside Home Depot.
Yeah.
Like, that man is funny
He's
as
funny.
hell.
He's
Like
funny.
I'm
He's
sorry,
funny.
I could
He's
watch
funny.
Drewski all the
there's a
time.
video.
He's
Like,
funny.
There was a video out that a guy he dressed up at looked exactly.
Oh yeah, he
like
did
him.
look just like Drewski though.
He
See,
was saying like he was inviting him to his trailer and shit like that.
I think that community got upset because they're not used to being depicted because they don't have like culture, but that's your culture.
Literally,
They have culture, but they just don't like people picking on them.
They don't have no culture.
Yes, they do.
You have white people that admit that they don't have culture. You got white people on TikTok
Man, they just lying.
that get happy about seeing
What's
black
their culture?
TikTok. What is their culture?
Depending on where they at. I mean, it's just like down south, that type of culture.
That's
NASCAR,
black people. Black people are
crash, derby crash, that mud shit that they green bean casserole and all that.
never
bullshit.
mind.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
Their culture.
We ain't need the culture.
green bean casserole.
That's their shit.
Down south.
Yeah. Well,
That's
down
why
south,
they be culture.
Black people live down south. Black people migrated from down south.
But they separate though. But that's they culture is like that NASCAR shit.
It's so many black. Oh, that's where we gotta go. I heard the niggas is down at the NASCARs.
What?
I heard it's some fine black men driving NASCARs.
Oh, there's some black dudes driving
and
NASCAR
fixing
now.
them.
Roddy, don't add
That
on
girl
to
from
this.
the Blackish movie, I think she dating the NASCAR dude.
Listen, I will be down there with my outfits. Anyway, what I was gonna say. Did you guys see the Hurricane Katrina documentary?
No.
I don't want to be sad.
Yeah, I kept trying to go in and out of it. Apparently, allegedly, it wasn't a storm. They let out the water on them. They killed them people. That's what they said.
See, shit that I don't watch. I don't watch shit like that.
They said that. They came out with a whole documentary on it. If you didn't see it.
Let the water out like that.
Yeah, because, New Orleans is below sea level.
Yeah.
So they said that the levees were created to drop. It wasn't just dropped because of natural disaster, allegedly. Kelly Price says black women are the biggest bullies on the internet.
This the same bitch that said her son was gay because he gay. Please.
Did she say that?
He came out saying that the bitch was doing that.
No.
You said Kelly Price.
When he said he got cancer, he said because he was gay.
The bitch was picking on him.
No, that's not Kelly Price.
Who was it?
That's the bitch that sung with Avant. That's not Kelly Price.
What's her name?
The
What's her
light
name?
skin, Kiki
Kiki
Oh
Wire.
yeah, never mind.
Did a black woman say
Sorry,
that?
Kelly Price. Sorry,
My
Kelly
bad,
Price.
fat ass Kelly Price. My bad.
Oh, the singer.
This is what
The
she's
singer.
saying.
You said the singer said that?
The
Kiki
singer
Wine?
Kelly Price said black women are the nastiest human beings on this planet Earth because they always talk about protect black women and we this and we that and we the movement, but y'all are the first ones to kick another black woman.
I didn't give
back.
her that name. She been had that name before I knew it was her name.
They was on her ass because she came like she just was in Walmart.
Because she had big shoes on. But
Her
you
shoes
don't know
was
if this
big.
lady is metal. First of all, Kelly Price, I was growing up off of Kelly Price.
Her shoes was big.
And how long you knew her name was fat ass Kelly Price?
Until this nigga
Like
He
was
was
laid
a
up
friend
with a bitch
of mine.
that looked like fat ass Kelly Price.
He left
I do want
with
to agree
my
about the
man.
bullying. Listen, I think that black people are so used to just, especially within our family, like if you didn't get cracked on, you wasn't loved.
Yo, that's our culture, fam. We be cracking on
We be cracking
We
on
hike
each
on
other.
everybody.
My uncle used to hike on
everybody.
me. My aunts, all of them. You hike on each other.
But see, that's the people from other places don't know. Like people be like saying like, oh, black people, black Americans, they say the African booty scratcher shit. I be like, fam, we say that to everybody.
Everybody. Now you don't even gotta be African.
no, y'all don't. Don't even try.
I ain't
use
say
that
nothing,
one.
man.
Right? You
I
ain't
ain't
never
say
say that
nothing.
to no black person.
I ain't say that. Man.
If
Like,
you look
please.
like an African booty scratcher, you
was
say
dark-skinned.
it.
Y'all never said it to no black person. Y'all always said to Africans. Let's not try to
I
do
did
that
say
one.
Don't get
that
her
too.
started.
Let's not do that one.
Do not get her
That's
started.
like with my grandma. That's like with my stepfather. My stepfather see a black man that might resemble a Haitian person, and he always goes, "You damn jabooby." You don't know if that nigga Haitian or not. That's
Okay,
what he
but
said.
that's different. But you're not calling up. You call Akbar an African
He
booty
don't look
scratcher.
like an African booty scratcher.
So, then,
I'm just saying.
y'all never called somebody who wasn't
Nah,
African.
African-
I never called nobody
booty
an
scratcher.
African.
African booty
Like, let's
scratcher.
not
They
do
had to
that
be
one.
African.
Yeah.
They
That
had to be
shit's so
African.
long. I never said African
Yeah.
booty scratcher ever in my life.
African booty scratcher is really,
But
really
my mother
funny.
did. If I came out the house looking a mess, my mother would say, "You look Haitian."
No, you like an African.
No, my mother used to say, "You look Haitian." We all black, but I'm just saying you look Haitian.
But
Just like,
but we cracking.
Haitian,
We don't really.
but
hate people
it's not we're not meaning it as being demeaning. You know, we're not.
We crack on each other.
We
too.
crack on each other. That is our culture.
Yeah, that's what we do.
No,
honestly.
not back in the day. I did mean it back in the day.
taking
Because
this very-
now everybody want to be.
I wanna be African.
And everybody want to be African now. No,
I'm
I'm
starting to see Africans got a lot of
y'all
money.
did mean that shit to harm people. Nobody said it to me, but y'all did.
I'm not sure, and that's another thing. Black people need to know where they come from because we're indigenous.
We came from
America.
African.
No, I'm not African.
From African.
We came
I
from
didn't come
Africa.
from African. I'm not
hear me?
African.
Fuck you, Roddy. Yeah, but whatever. You know what I mean, I love my African queen,
Yes.
so
You are my African queen.
It's just jokes, man.
Whatever. Somebody call you a fat ass African booty scratcher, you gonna be pissed off about it.
They said that before, bro.
You do
if
look
just
a
dark-skinned- if you dark-skinned,
Just
they
the
gonna call
booty
you
scratching
African.
part. Just the booty scratching.
They gonna say that.
like what is an African booty scratch? Like what is that? Like all that thing about is an African scratching his ass. Like I
Somebody
don't
came
know.
up with
Like I
that,
forgot who
so-
came up with it, but it's really really funny.
You had a subject you wanted to talk about age ain't nothing but a number.
Oh yeah, I seen this on Instagram. They were saying like, what is your age limit when it comes down to a relationship? Do age really have a number to it? My answer to like age really don't have a number to it unless it's really outrageous. Like some 40
like an age
mess with
gap?
21 or 22.
like an
My
age
age gap is over. You have to be over at least 26.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean, I'm 33.
Okay.
I mean, and a lot of people that's young have good mindsets, and a lot of them, not saying a lot, but enough, have good mindsets because you can meet somebody that's older, your age, and be dumb as a doorknob. And I met them, you know what I mean? And I dealt with some, and I dealt with ones that didn't have, you know what I mean? But when that's the age limit I'm saying. So what is the age limit? Because, you know what I mean? I've seen some guys who 40 mess with 21. I've seen some guys who's 50 mess with 31. I've seen people who's 50 mess with 27. You know what I mean? So I'm not going that low. Anybody that's by my sister age, I don't really mess with.
I think that's a new thing though. Like
No, it's not. These niggas been messing with teenagers since
Forever.
Before time.
Since Keith Sweat was born.
People can't, cause like if you act like your grandmother and grandfather, they age gotta be like 10, 11 years and shit.
No, it
Okay,
don't.
I have
No,
a
it don't.
question.
No, it don't.
So,
no, it don't.
y'all
I just
know-
want to
y'all
answer
know-
that question though. What's your age limit when it comes down to it?
I can't really say.
Well, you know,
Only because
Never mind.
only because have y'all seen like the whole thing with Terrence J and his fiance?
No.
No, what happened?
Because Terrence J is 43 years old. He proposed to his fiance when she was 25.
Okay.
Well, that's how old? How old?
She was 25.
And how old was he?
40.
Did they get married?
42.
Are they married?
They
That's
together
15
now.
years. That's 15 years.
So
I mean, let me tell you something.
But she's grown and she's old enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? And having a young bitch on next to you with a fat ass that's older than me, you might be the man. I don't know.
Let me tell you something. If you're that age and then you deal with a 40
That's-
plus year old man and you don't receive no game off that nigga, then you that's not a play. That's not a chess play.
Talk to him. Because you know.
Okay, yeah, because I do motherfucking know.
Right.
That's not a chess play. I mean, even though the older men that I've been with, even though it didn't work, I can't sit here and the older men that I've been with, I can't say that I didn't learn a lot from him. I learned a
And
lot.
you posted
from
a lot.
him,
You posted
especially
word.
in regards to money
Out of
and
the
just
men-
like business.
Out of the older men you dated, like, would you want to, like, add a...
I'm not going to. Let's fix that. I don't go around just dating
I'm
older
just
men.
asking a question. Would you mind if, like, one of them proposed to you for real? Like, out of the older men you dated?
If the shit was set up right,
Absolutely.
then absolutely.
Very good.
Because like what Tina Turner said, what love got to do with it?
Okay.
So now I'm saying, because I did love the men that I was with. I grew to love him. But because you have to understand, people come from different, I might not come from the hood, but shit, I ain't have a father that really showed me what, I did
No,
look up to him.
it come like that. It do.
I looked up to him, and it might sound a little, but I was 23 dating a 40-something-year-old man. You understand? Like,
He put you on a lot.
he put me on a lot, and it was manipulation too. But it
Not
was
if he put you
manipulation-
on. Not if he put you
No,
on.
but it is some type of
Oh,
manipulation.
because you didn't know. Because you didn't know things. Okay.
Yeah, when you're 23, when you're 20 to 25 years old, you don't know what the fuck going on.
It's
for
a
real.
fact.
As a young woman, you don't know what's going on. I always worked. I always did what I was supposed to do. I always
You
got
know the
some
major
money.
things to do. Honestly,
Yeah, I know how to protect myself. But as far as making sure your head is aligned with your heart,
Got you.
I wasn't on that.
What was your question for you forget, Nick?
I forgot.
Damn.
Damn. Man, watch out. But yeah, so we're gonna leave that there.
Yeah.
You good? You feel a little better since from the beginning? You still looking for?
You don't want to add that? You don't add anything out?
She want to wreck with somebody
Nah.
else.
We being strategic.
You don't see evil?
I see evil.
Oh shit.
Did you figure something out? Not yet. Oh, you did? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, kinda.
Yeah. See, easy.
A little bit. Well, we love y'all. We will see y'all next week. We got a good episode next week too. We
That
got a
person
guest.
coming?
Yes, we got a
Okay.
guest next week. Make sure that you guys are subscribing, you're liking, commenting, engaging. We got another TikTok for y'all. See y'all
That
later.
TikTok went crazy too, by the way.
Is it?
Gang. Or we not a
Gang.
gang?
Let's go.